Welcome to ABC Interactive English. This is Karen.
And I'm Matt.
Today we're looking at part 2 of doing the shopping. And guess what, Matt? I got my shopping bag ready.
Finally.
You don't have to wait for me this time. And I got some paper and a pen. We're going to make a list before we go to the supermarket. But I have to tell you, it's at the end of the month and I'm running a little low on cash. I don't have too much money. I think I have $100 left. How about you?
I was hoping you had money.
How much do you
Just
have?
$350.
$350? So altogether we only have $450. Okay, let's make a list. But we cannot buy something that's too expensive. Okay, go.
Steak.
What? We only have $450, Matt. We have to prepare a whole meal.
2 delicious steaks for that.
But we have to buy some vegetables too.
Okay.
No, we can't afford steak right now. Okay, what else is there?
We can get some cabbage.
Okay, cabbage, okay,
And carrots?
Carrots? Okay, I think we can afford that.
Okay. I think we need some tissue.
Okay, that's gonna be another $100.
Okay, and maybe some chicken?
Chicken? Can we
pork?
afford?
Maybe pork?
Which one is the cheapest?
I think pork is the cheapest.
Okay, so let's get some pork. I think that's probably all we can get.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I think we can make a nice meal with that.
You think so? Well, you're the cook, okay?
All right.
All right.
Wilbur and Miriam are getting some meat.
I don't see any sliced beef. You know, the kind for hot pot.
That's in the frozen food section. We can stop by there later.
Okay. Do you need anything from this section?
Yeah, I want some chicken, but none of these is on the bone.
So we're looking at part 2 of doing the shopping today. And Wilbur and Miriam are getting some meat. Last time they were shopping for some vegetables, right?
That's right. Last time they were in the produce section, but this time they've moved on to the meat section.
That's right. Are you a big meat eater?
I am actually. I like to eat meat with pretty much every meal.
Really? Me too. I like a good combination of both. Okay, so let's start today's dialogue. So Wilbur starts by saying,
I don't see any sliced beef. You know, the kind for hot pot. Okay, so that brings us to our first vocabulary word, which is an adjective, sliced. So sliced means something that is cut very thin. So you can have sliced beef. We also have sliced bread. So when you buy bread, usually it's sliced, meaning that it's cut into thin pieces.
and I love the sliced meat when we eat with hot pot, right? And then you cook very, very quickly because they are so thin. Right? And then the next vocabulary we have is beef. Beef is a noun. Basically, it's just the meat that comes from the cow. So if you like eating meat from cow, you don't say, I like to eat cow. You say, I like to eat beef. A little bit weird, eh?
Well, what about pig? Do you like to eat pig?
Oh, you can't say that. You can't say, I like to eat pig. You can say, I like to eat pork. And pork is the meat that comes from pig, right?
That's
but
right.
how about chicken, Matt?
Well,
What do you call meat from chicken?
I like to eat chicken.
What? So chicken is just chicken?
Chicken is just chicken.
And how about fish?
Fish is just fish. So you can also say I like or I don't like to eat fish.
Oh, really? Okay, so beef and pork. So beef comes from the cow and pork comes from the pig, but chicken is just chicken. Fish is just fish. How about lamb?
Lamb, we can say lamb.
Okay.
One thing to remember with chicken and lamb is you shouldn't say I like to eat chickens. Just I like to eat chicken with no S when we're talking about the meat.
That's right. Okay, good tip. And then Miriam continues by saying, that's in the frozen food section. We can stop by there later. And frozen is our next vocabulary word.
That's right. So another section of the supermarket that we're in is the frozen section, and that's where you can find a lot of freezers. And freezers keep things very cold so that the food can last longer. So these things are in the freezer, they're very cold, they are frozen.
That's right, and usually they're as hard as rock,
That's
right?
right.
Because
So
there's
they're,
ice.
they're that cold. There's ice.
So if I want to buy ice cream, then I can go to the frozen food section too.
That's right.
What else can you find in the frozen food section?
I usually like to buy frozen vegetables. Things like,
Really?
yeah, frozen peas. I find frozen peas are very useful for cooking because you can keep them in the freezer, and then just whenever you need some more vegetables, you can add some frozen peas.
That's right, because usually fresh vegetables, they do not last for a long time, right?
That's right. So it's nice and very useful to have some frozen vegetables.
That's right. I have a big freezer at home.
They also mentioned that they're going to stop by there later. What did they mean by stop by?
Just to go there for a short period of time, right? So maybe in the supermarket, they will stop by the frozen food section, and then later maybe they will stop by the snack section. That's my favorite. And maybe they will stop by, just stop there for a short period of time, do a little bit of shopping.
That's right. I can even say I'm going to stop by the store on my way home.
That's
you just
right.
stop for a short time and
Pick
continue.
up something and then go home, right?
Yep. All right. So back into the dialogue. Wilbur continues. Okay, do you need anything from this section?
And Miriam says, yeah, I want some chicken, but none of these is on the bone. So I guess she wants chicken with the bone.
Yeah, it seems she wants chicken that is on the bone, meaning that the bone is still inside.
But why?
I think some people enjoy the flavor of the meat. They say the meat is better tasting when it's on the bone.
Or I think if you cook it in soup, I think with the bone will actually probably taste a little bit better too, right?
I think the bones do add some flavor, but I actually like without the bone, which we call boneless.
That's right. And our next vocabulary word is none. None is a pronoun, and it just means not one or not any, right? So you can say, none of us want to go to the park today. Or you can say, a little is better than none. Okay, let's take a short break and we'll be right back.
These chicken wings are on the bone. Will they work?
Yes, but I'd rather use something without skin. What does the price tag on that pack say?
It's 135 NT dollars, and they prepared it today.
Okay. Please add it to my basket.
Welcome back. We left off with Wilbur and Miriam still shopping in the supermarket, and now they're in the meat section. So I think they want to buy some chicken.
But they were not happy with the chicken because it was, you know, it wasn't on the bone, right?
That's right. They think they want some chicken that is on the bone.
Okay, so let's continue today's dialogue.
Okay, Wilbur starts off. These chicken wings are on the bone. Will they work?
I love chicken wings.
That's right. So wing is our first vocabulary word, and it's a noun, and it's kind of like a bird's arms.
And that will help them fly.
That's right. That's what birds use to fly, but not chickens so much. But so chicken wings are a popular snack, and a lot of people like to eat spicy chicken wings. Can you eat spicy chicken wings, Karen?
Well, I don't really like spicy. I mean, a little bit spicy is fine, but I love to eat chicken wings. You usually can see them when you go to restaurants, and then you can they serve them as appetizers, right?
That's right. I love spicy chicken wings. I think you can make them as spicy as you can, and I still want to try them.
And also drumsticks too. I think they're really, really delicious. And drumsticks are like the chicken legs.
That's right, yeah.
Okay, and Miriam continues by saying, yes, but I'd rather use something without skin. What does the price tag on that pack say? So she said that she'd rather use something without skin. She doesn't like the chicken skin. That's weird. I love to eat chicken skin. That's the best part.
Just chicken skin by itself?
Well, some people do that in the night market.
Oh, right, okay. I'm not a big fan of the chicken skin on its own. I can eat it on the chicken,
Yeah.
but when it's not,
And then you can't eat it.
no.
No, next time you really have to try. Let me show you in the night market.
Okay.
Okay. Our next vocabulary word is price tag. And price tag is something that you would see in stores on all the items that you want to buy. Because a price tag would tell you how much something costs. So for example, if you want to buy an apple or you want to buy a bag of chips, you would see the price tag and see, okay, well, that's 35 NT dollars or that is 50 NT dollars, right? Are you the type of person that would go into the supermarket and compare the price tags of different items?
Well, I want to get the best deal I can. So, yeah, I'll usually look at the different price tags and find which one is the best, you know, which one am I getting the most for that price?
Well, I really need to learn that because before, when I used to go to the supermarket, I just grab anything I want to buy. I don't really compare the price on the price tag.
Well, you should learn to check the price tag. So one place you can check for the price tag is on a pack. So in this case, they have a pack of chicken. A pack means a container or usually a small box or something that a product is in. So in this case, the chicken is in a pack, which is probably a small plastic container.
That's right. And then the next vocabulary word is say, and that is a verb. And it's funny how we used it in this sentence. It says, what does the price tag on the pack say? Does that mean that the price tag can actually talk? No, it doesn't, right?
That's right.
So we're just basically saying like how you read it on the label. So for example, you can also say, what does the sign say on the road? Or what does the sign say, on the street?
That's right. You can get a message on your phone and say, oh, the message said I need to do something. So it's not only people who can say things.
Exactly.
Okay, so continuing with the dialogue, Wilbur says, it's 135 NT dollars and they prepared it today.
And Miriam says, okay, please add it to my basket. Okay, I think they prepared it today. I think that's really good because you want something that is nice and fresh. You don't want some meat that's been out for a long time. Then it's not really fresh anymore and it might go bad anytime.
That's right. So when you're in the supermarket, you should make sure not only to check the price tag, but also the date on the pack.
That's right, and that is the expiry date, right? So you will know when the food is going to expire. I always do that when I go and buy milk.
Oh, yes, that's good. I usually do it when I buy meat so I can get the best deal.
That's right. We don't want the meat or the products to go bad right away because sometimes we don't cook it right away, right?
That's right.
Well, that's all the time we have for today, and I guess we'll see you guys
next time. Bye.
Have fun shopping.
Wilbur and Miriam are getting some meat.
I don't see any sliced beef. You know, the kind for hot pot.
That's in the frozen food section. We can stop by there later.
Okay. Do you need anything from this section?
Yeah, I want some chicken, but none of these is on the bone.
These chicken wings are on the bone. Will they work?
Yes, but I'd rather use something without skin. What does the price tag on that pack say?
It's 135 NT dollars, and they prepared it today.
Okay. Please add it to my basket.
Hi there, it's Winnie here again. Let's take a look at our new words for today. 来看一下今天第一个新的单字是 beef， 名词牛肉。I'm making a beef sandwich. 我在做一个牛肉三明治。第二个字是 none， 它是代名词，没有任何人事物。None of us want to leave the house on a rainy day. 下雨天我们没有任何人想出门。接下来是 wing， 名词翅膀。I love chicken wings. 我喜欢鸡翅。最后这个字是 pack， 名词一盒或是一包。Can you get me a pack of cookies at the supermarket? 你可以在超市帮我买包饼干吗？来看一下今天有什么片语呢？今天这几个片语都很适用在我们的生活情境当中，一起来看一下。 第一个是 stop by， 短暂停留，表示顺道拜访或是中途停留。When we visited Tainan, we stopped by our friend's house. 我们去台南的时候呢，顺道拜访了我们在那边的朋友。接下来是 somebody would rather 加动词，某人更想要做某事。那 would rather 呢是较想要或是宁愿的意思。例如 ，If it keeps raining, I would rather stay home and watch TV. 如果一直下雨，我宁愿待在家看电视。另外呢，也可以用 would rather A than B 表达宁愿 A 而不要 B， 宁愿 A 胜过 B。I would rather have a few really close friends than a lot of fake friends. Close 呢作为形容词，用有亲近或是熟识的意思。Fake 也是形容词，它就是虚假的。比起呢有很多表面朋友，我宁愿只有几个很好的朋友。最后一个片语是 What does something say？ 某物在写什么 ？Say 呢在此是写出或是说明的意思。那走在路上呢，你看到一个都是法文的海报，你可以问你懂法文的朋友说 What does it say on the poster？ 哎，那张海报上面写什么 ？See you guys next time.
Hey guys, I'm Ian.
And I'm Jamie.
And today we're playing a game called Word Drop, where we have different words or phrases on these 3 index cards of ours, and we've never seen them before. And we're also going to casually work them into conversation. Yeah? Okay, so I'll start.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. I love grocery shopping. It's like one of my favorite things to do, especially back home in the States. I love Whole Foods. I love buying like organic food. I love going to the farmer's market. I like, just because I'm not picky about food, but I definitely like to buy really healthy food. And recently I just ordered 3 packs of gluten-free pancake mix.
Oh, that sounds good. I don't think I've ever tried gluten-free pancakes, but I would be open to trying it. I think it sounds very delicious. And I used to hate grocery shopping, but now I think it's kind of fun to like look at the different things. And yeah, just the other day I went to the grocery store and I got some vegetables and fruits. And for my meat, I got some chicken wings. Or just wings.
Oh, you got some wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I like chicken wings. Where's the chicken wings? Yeah, I like eating meat sometimes, but I don't really like cooking meat. Like I don't like handling it, but I don't mind if I order it when I'm out, you know? But a lot of times like the meat out, you just don't know if they're injecting hormones, if it's really healthy for you and stuff. And so sometimes I'll go out and just not eat any meat, and I will eat none of the meat on the table.
Ah, yeah, I think that's, yeah, sometimes I like the taste of meat, but I have heard that it's better for the planet and the environment if everyone eats a little less meat because of factory farming and pollution and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I do say, I must say, I do have a weakness for beef.
Oh, beef?
Yes.
Beef and wings, eh? Okay, I guess you're definitely not vegetarian. Yeah, a lot of times I try to be more conscious of how much meat I'm eating. You know, we have things like Meatless Mondays where you try to not eat meat for like a whole day and stuff. But then sometimes, you know, I stop by a wings place and I'm like, oh, it looks so good. And so I'll just order the wings.
Yeah, I think it's just very tempting, especially sometimes even when you're not hungry. Sometimes you just want to like, you know, just want to like taste flavor or something, right? But sometimes you don't, if you eat when you're not hungry, then you don't feel good afterwards. So it's better to find something else to do. Like, for instance, in times where I'm not hungry, I would rather go to the library.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is the library your go-to?
Would rather.
Oh, wow, okay.
See you next time.